Pace McDermott, the backs in the halves, Bradford and Jared Samet. There's a name you might recognise. The forward pack led by skipper Tyler Castle, Gresham Hooker, Green, Zamet, Kyle Callis, Duncan will lock the scrum on the bench. Josh Vella, Campbell, Zachary Vella, and Anthony Booker. Their 18th man is Jed Hardy, and they're coached by Aaron McDonald. They're the Maltites, ranked 15th in the world. They'll take on the Lebanon Cedars tonight, ranked 13th. Let's have a look how the Cedars will line up. Risk at fullback.
Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live reaction to Lebanon versus Malta at Belmore Sports Ground. The game is on live at KO, on KO Sports, those of you who want to watch it. Here they come. So here they come, Lebanon out of the training sheds. Malta is now out of the training sheds. So, yeah, first live reaction for the International Rugby League on this YouTube channel. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, actually. First international game in a very long time. So it should be good, actually. Yeah, look, I think Lebanon will win. I want Lebanon to win this game. And, yeah, it's an unknown. It's a really unknown sort of game because, you know, there's not a lot of NRL players on show here. And, yeah, both teams, you know, it's an unknown. But it's going to be good. You know, it's good to have some footy on TV. Good to have some footy on. And, yeah, it should be good, actually, international footy. So, looking forward as the national anthems get underway now. Mark is saying go Malta. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Parapi El Kawasi saying evening. Good evening, Parapi. Just listening to the national anthems. Those of you who want to watch it, it's on KO Sports, I believe. So Australian viewers can watch it on KO if you have KO, or just sign up for a KO. It's free, completely free. It's free offer. So yeah, be able to watch it there. Don't forget as well to stream as well. Put the thumbs up on the live stream and share the live stream around. And also, if you're new and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I will be reacting to a lot of internationals this weekend. And that's the national anthems done. Let's get underway with international footy. First of the week, and on the way with a big weekend of rep footy coming up. How good. So, Belmore Sports Ground, you'd expect there'd be a lot of Lebanon support there.
Belmore, the Canterbury district, a lot of people, the families originated in Lebanon, and they're going to have great support here because plenty of them before Canterbury Bank Centre. Most recently, Jacob Taraz has started to make his mark. 20-year-old Bulldogs centre winger really show his pathway, and we'll no doubt study him for the Cedars in future. Indeed, just adds one of a few high-profile Cedars unavailable tonight. That list also includes Alex Twal, who just got injured. Unfortunately, he's out for the year, it seems. Mansour, Dewey, and Mitchell Moses, of course. And the Malta Knights, well, some of their stars unavailable tonight include Sean O'Sullivan, Sam Stone. But plenty to play for tonight, of course. Not only the Elias Fat Shield, but both these sides flooding some youngsters. Yeah, we've got the world ranking of 13 for Lebanon, 15 for Malta. Lebanon pairing for the world.
And we're underway. Kick off. As Malta kicked the ball off. First international of the year. The Lebanon wins the ball. Get a penalty off the first play. On the strip there.
That did take long for a bit of interference in the play. The ball and out it came. Great to see the Lebanese flag up on the hill of Belmore. So here they go, the Cedars. It's with Khalil Rami. They'll play the first here, just shy of the 40-metre line. Not a bad place to be starting their first set of 6, the Cedars. Here is Hannah El Nashir. The ball comes out again.
And knock on there by Lebanon. So, yeah. Couple of errors early on in this game.
Plenty of hard work in there. It's hard to hang on to that football, but it's come out like a little dewy out there on the surface as well. It could be a little dewy. It's certainly very, very cold, very chilly here at Belmore tonight. You can see all the crowd racked up, but they're slouching forwards as we have a look at this one more time. Suddenly shot downwards. Difficult for the referee to come up with a decision either way there. And now another lost ball. 3 lost balls. We've only had about 8 played balls.
3 lost balls in a row. That's another knock on.
Yeah, well,
bit of a messy start here for both teams.
So it'll be a Lebanese scrum feed.
So now Lebanese get a scrum feed now.
Pretty quickly the word will go out.
Well.
Ball control, boys. We're going to get a bit of a kicking game will be very important tonight. Playing at halfback for. And Jared Samet, the 35-year-old, played for Penrith way back in 07 to 09, 38 NRL games. Jared Samet playing at half for Malta. Yep, interesting to see how Samet goes. There he is making the tackle. 38 NRL games. So the second. Bilal Marbani.
Right, 2 minutes in, no score yet.
Malta territory as they now.
Bosky saying, yo, how's it going, Bosky? Hope you're doing well.
The center of the field here, the Cedars with El Nashir.
Bosky saying number 1 Warriors supporter. Yeah. Pretty much, eh? Pretty much.
Josh Marie with the footy. 39 metres out from the nice try line.
Please get it, Lebanon. Get an opportunity now for the ball. See what they can produce. Look, I barely know any of these names in these teams. There's not many first graders, so yeah, I'll just go with what, who's playing and all. A lot of NRL players not playing this. Lebanon, and Lebanon are in. The winger is scored. 4-0 Lebanon. 3 minutes in, and Lebanon get the try down in the corner.
Pretty simple, just to the left and created the overlap up the 2-on-1. The last pass was Dixon one they were going to score, and
Christian Yasmin, the winger for Lebanon, is in the left side of the post there of the field.
Tonight doesn't look too similar, and he's looking right at them early on. You think we felt that pretty comfortable, wouldn't you? Nice ball to him from Bilal Marbani, the left centre. Took it to the line. He had a bit of space to move in, and he made good use of it. And wheeled the pass out to the. So the Lebanon Cedars strike first. Much to the delight of the Belmore crowd here, plenty of good support for the Malta Knights as well.
Peripy is asking me a question about the Warriors. Look, I really don't want to talk about the Warriors, Peripy, It's an international live stream, but if I want, I'll answer your question. Will we get the spoon? I don't know. Hope not. But, yeah. And kicks missed. It's 4-0. So 4-0, Lebanon with an early lead, 4 minutes into the first half. Good start there by Lebanon.
Very effective set, and the worry
Bosky's saying all the Bulldogs too. Bosky is not a fan of the Bulldogs, which is fair enough. But yeah, good start there for Lebanon. 4-0 early on at Belmore Sports Ground. So 5 minutes in now.
There's Khalil Rami on screen. He can't wait to get stuck into these Malta Knights off the kickoff. We hope it comes his way. Samet goes high.
Don't forget to like the live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Here is Khalil. He's steaming on. Oh, he had a look. He's dropped the footy there.
Knock on.
Khalil Rami. Oh, boy, the Maltese side loving that as we
knock on by the prop there from Lebanon.
Yes, Chad, a lost ball there for Lebanon, but a serious injury.
Couple of mistakes early on in this game. I wonder if it's very dewy and slippery. We've seen a couple of mistakes already early on in this game. So,
thank you, Pat.
Yeah, quite a few mistakes.
Their skipper, Tyler Castle.
Absolutely terrible skipper, and that's an important position front row.
And it was the skipper as well, and the captain.
South Wales Cup or Knock-On-Deck Cup. Represented Scotland before he took on the representative role with Malta. He's played 9 odd tests, so he missed tonight. Tyler Castle.
Christian Yasmin swamping Aaron Galea there. Showing a lot of spirit early on in fence here, the Cedars. First real chance for Malta. That was played by Nathan Benson. Here is Tallis Duncan.
So what can Malta produce? Can they hit back here with the ball? And they don't. So they knock the ball on.
Need to get the spray can on the hands, don't they?
That's another error. Messy start, isn't it? Messy start to this game.
It appears to be, or it's just nerves, early nerves, excitement. They're just not pulling the ball in at all.
Apparently, saying good to see you're not sick anymore. Yeah, look, I still have a little bit of a cough, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I'll be live reacting to the internationals this weekend and the Origin on Sunday night as well. So quite a few things that I'll be reacting to. The Tonga New Zealand game on Saturday afternoon. I'll be doing that game, and Samoa and Cook Islands as well. So yeah, tune in for that on Saturday. And probably the Women's Origin as well Friday night. So 4-0 early on, Lebanon against Malta. 7 minutes in.
Very well done by Aaron Galea at the back for Malta.
Yeah, he handled that one. That was really accomplished. He got under it, he held onto it, and considering it being dropped, you can say that was particularly well done.
Of course, both these sides with some credible staff on their coaching panels. The Malta Knights with the footy, led by Aaron McDonald. They've got Peter Cass, assistant, and also Abed Atala. And the Lebanon Cedars, well, they have got plenty of star power, Warren, and their coaching staff. We've got Michael Check and Matt King coaching tonight, Jake Friend, Michael Habib, and also Robbie Farah.
Yeah, Robbie Farah's running the water as he does for the West Tigers, and Jake Friend is assistant coach to Matt King tonight.
Played by the try scorer there in Yasmin. Here's Josh Risk for it for the Cedars. One of 2 Risk brothers. Robinson, be familiar to viewers. Here, Reece Robinson, the former New South Wales.
Reece Robinson.
Also played for the Broncos.
Yeah. I remember Reece Robinson.
Now 35, but
he's 35.
Very quick player.
Good to see Reece Robinson play. Another player that's we've prone to see in the NRL.
Here's Kane Kalachi, the Cedars skipper. Looks for the offload. Was it batted down by a Knight? It was, but it went backwards. So the ball now with Malta. And it's with Zachary Vella, who looks like he may have come on for Tyler Castle here, the number 16.
We're into the 10th minute of the game. We haven't seen a kick yet, have we? Ball has been swapping hands. Action going from one team to the other with that complete set. Except for the try.
Nathan Benson, 12 tests for Malta tonight. Lock forward, Tallis Duncan in that gear. So here they come through Bradford into Cedars territory.
This is better from Malta. Good strong running.
Much
For a
much
little bit of
much better
consistency
set there
here
from
in their
Malta.
sets.
Actually,
Malta's
didn't make an
Jared
error this
Seven
time. Got
goes
to their
very
kick,
high.
and it wasn't a
That
bad
was a
kick as
tricky
well.
one to take from Yeti, but he beats the first
Oh, good run there
attempt.
by the
Then
Malta
bringing the ground
winger.
out, Alan Lockwood.
No,
Christian
Malta.
Yasmin, the
Good on winger,
goalkeeper,
sorry.
traps on him, and he's making his debut for
So
Lebanon tonight.
10 minutes
Of course,
gone,
as we mentioned,
4-0, Lebanon
played
lead.
rugby with the Rema Galloping Greens.
Yeah, he's a player with an interesting story. He played both modes in his junior days, but played junior football for the West Magpies and West Tigers. Previously Sydney Rugby Union as well. So he's had a foot in both camps.
The Cedars winning a territory battle early on here at Belmore. From dummy half there goes Mikey Goose.
It's come loose from Tunis.
Another turnover of the ball there.
Junior playing with the West Tigers in the Jersey flag. Missed the whole of last season.
I believe he's training with the Tigers in that 30 at the moment.
Yeah, he's going places hopefully. And yeah, missed the whole season last year with an ACL injury.
So it's been an error-riddled start, but the Cedars lead 4-0.
Yes, lots of errors to start this game. Very scrappy, messy. Both teams just trying to find some rhythm.
At various tiers of the New South Wales Rugby League.
It's just great to have some international rugby league on it, even though it's probably not the prettiest to start to a game, but any type of footy is great to watch. So now Malta get a penalty. What can Malta do here with the ball? Yeah, so if you are watching this, maybe you do like the stream, like the live stream, and also don't forget if you haven't already subscribed to the channel as well, and yeah, do the following, like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, look, there'll be plenty of live reactions to come this week. I'm reacting to New Zealand Tonga on Saturday afternoon, and also we reacting to Samoa and the Cook Islands, and also got Women's Origin on Friday night, and I will be reacting to the State of Origin men's Queensland Maroons vs New South Wales Blues on the Sunday night also. So a few live reactions as well, and yeah, I'll probably do a review for the Tonga New Zealand game. But yeah, so far in this game, it's only 4-0 with 30 minutes gone, and Malta with a bit of position down here against the Lebanon side. So,
We might get Pat Mollahan to check on that one. International rules and 6 again. So that's an interesting question.
So that's a zero tackle. So zero tackle set.
Over the ball carrier there. So here's Malta, 10 out, center field, played by their most experienced Salmon. And now to the line here, Tallis Duncan. Duncan to play only a few metres out. Gretsch with that short crash ball pass, looking for Kyle Green. Again, look for a little kick. It might have been a knock from Lebanon, so they'll get
they get another set. He kicked it. It's a try. The Malta have scored 4-all. Wow.
Well, there's the value of experience and the
Jared Salmon.
From Jared Salmon, the 35-year-old. You might wonder where he's been in all those years since he last played for Penrith in 2009. Well, he's been playing
Jared Salmon with the play.
12 years, most recently Barrow.
So Malta are back in it 4-all.
Many famous names like Wigan, Blake.
Mark saying, "Woohoo, go Malta." Oh, what? That's a very good kick, actually. Very good good kick. Malta get on board. But from a kick from Salmon there, from a kick from Salmon there. So here is player, one of the experienced players in that Malta side. 4-all. 15 minutes gone.
Brilliant stuff from Jared Salmon.
Jared Salmon. Great play.
even if that hadn't ricocheted off the heel like it was, Mabani, it was going to cause problems one way or the other.
So, can he get this kick now? The halfback for Malta. Can he kick this to give Malta lead?
60 professional matches. Currently a Barrow Raider and an integral cog of this Malta Knights outfit.
Malta, the Malta Knights. And he's got the kick too. 6-4. Malta take the lead. 15. Jacob is asking, how do you know where I can watch this game? If you're in Australia, you can watch it on KO Sports. That's where I believe you can watch it live, because that's where I'm watching it live on a mobile device. So, yeah. KO Sports, Jacob, if you're in Australia. I don't think it'll... If you're in New Zealand or other countries, I don't think KO would work, but yeah, try KO Sports.
Malta came through the Malta Heritage Pathway program.
Some people might be wondering where Malta is. It's only a small island, the Mediterranean. 500,000.
But yeah, so 6-4 Malta lead. 16 gone.
Indeed, well, Valletta, the capital, I'm told, is the smallest by square meterage, that is, capital in Europe.
Don't forget as well, if you're new to the channel, subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the live stream as well. Like the live stream, because it does really help. And subscribe and share the live stream around. But yeah, so 6-4, Malta lead. Jacob's saying thank you. No worries, Jacob. All good.
Early, and he said to me he really rates Tynecastle, so that is a massive blow for Malta.
Ooh.
Thank you, Pat. Yes, a massive blow, particularly if you're getting a rap from the opposition coach.
Yeah, it's, when you lose a player who you're depending on so early, down to 16 for 75 minutes, it's going to be tough.
Pat Monahan on the sideline for us tonight. So the Cedars now, they've got the footy with Mikey Tanous. 40 out on the last play here. And risk. Asking questions of Galea, but he's up to the task. Good pressure from the Cedars.
It was good pressure. Yeah, Kyle Castle there in particular, really getting out quickly. Tried to get to the kicker.
6 points to 4. Malta lead, of course. We've got time off here. Time off and now back on. Of course, Malta, they won't be partaking in Cup. What this they are.
Right.
In the process of their qualifying campaign for 2025 World Cup Malta. And
so Malta are out in the next World Cup.
To really grow the game over there.
So they didn't qualify for this year's World Cup.
They don't always have their best players available for the qualifying, which a lot of it is played over there in Europe, Warren.
Interesting.
Yeah, they qualify all around the world. And,
look, I do not know anything about Malta whatsoever, but I do know a lot about Lebanon, and you know, there's quite a few playing for Lebanon tonight. So you know, you got likes of Mitchell Moses played for Lebanon and that. So you know, Lebanon's going to have a pretty decent side come the World Cup. I think they did well at the last World Cup as well. So I believe they made quarterfinals. So yeah, I think Lebanon will, you know, might have a good, might do pretty well in this year's World Cup. This year's World Cup will be very interesting. Looking for, but 6-4 so far. No change to score. 20 minutes gone.
Which were the two qualifying matches for the World Cup, Warren, unfortunately for them, not the two that they won. Here's Malta.
Yes, they're the ones that win.
Excuse me.
Just staying in the field of play. Good defence there from Jabril Kalachi. Let's see what the
Malta Knights again with a bit of position down here against the Lebanon side. They really are competing. They really are. It's good to see.
Vela. You can just see how close he is to the line. As Gretsch Distributes to Jared Samet. Claimed there by Barney. Having a go himself there was Falzon. This will be the last tackle. So Malta.
Malta. Oh.
Samet, it was knocked on, was it?
It was
From Adam
such.
Risk. I think they might get another set.
No, that's a good kick there. Adam Risk with the kick there. Good kick. So Salmon, Samus, and Bristol was going to cover it. Okay. So here we go. So they get the ball back here, Malta. Bit of a knock on there from Lebanon there.
2006 against Lebanon. Played a number of other friendlies that didn't count as international test matches as well. Played red, Malta.
There is the halfback Jared Samet who feeds the scrimmer, comes out to Hayden Pace, the try scorer. Elects to take them on only feeders out, looking for back-to-back tries here, the Maltese. Gresh, Samet, inside pass to Zachary Vella. Options, left an option, right. The Malta Knights is Gresh only looking one way, and the defence was up in his face.
And
scoop on it was Mikey Tanus, who thought he was clear.
The big that's actually a signal that there was a hand in there causing that pass to
Dokie, it's a penalty.
To go loose. I thought for a minute there was going to be a penalty against them for being inside the 10 metres, getting off their line too quick, but penalty either way. Goes to Malta, going to take the 2 points.
Malta get a penalty, so they're taking the 2 here. What's this, offside?
Kalachi. Kane Kalachi, I should say.
Offside against Lebanon there.
Position, the referee had a believing that he didn't square up, moved too early. Sometimes it's a bit tough on the dummy, on the marker. If they're smart enough to get around, if the ball had to be at the ruck, he had a clear view of that and made his decision. Not that the Lebanese Cedars were happy about it.
How good is it being at Belmore, Warren? Belmore Sports Ground on a Wednesday night. A passionate crowd in. It's great to see suburban grounds get a run.
Well, I just think Lebanon was always going to have passion about it. And we're better than Belmore for that.
Here's Jared Samet looking to extend the lead for Malta. And he does so. So 8 points to
Malta!
Malta Knights leading the Lebanon team. Just joined us, Captain Tyler
Malta extend the lead.
As Pat Mollahan reported on the sideline, Castle will make no further part in this game. Ruled out due to an early shoulder injury. So a huge blow for the Maltese Knights.
8-4.
They lead 8 points to 4.
8-4, Malta.
Well, we thought coming into this match that Lebanon would be favorites. Because they have more players playing in the knock-on effect cup, the New South Wales Cup, or the Ron Massey Cup, or the Jersey.
Well, it's been a pretty good, good fight back there from Malta. The underdogs going into this game against a team that's got a lot of, players playing for the New South Wales Cup, the knock-on effect cup. So, yeah, look, bit of a turn for the books here for Malta, 8-4. Mark's saying Malta by 4. Who? Yes, good hit back by Malta there. Periphery saying go Lebanon. Yeah, still a long way to go. But it's good. This is good actually. Very competitive here, Malta.
Having a look at some youngsters. Look to that World Cup in October. All-important World Cup, as we mentioned, quarterfinalists of the last World Cup. Lebanon as Malta go high, really high. Trouble here.
Oh,
they're going to get
wow!
the ball back, Malta.
Another knock on by Lebanon there.
12 metres out, fresh set of 6. Here come the Knights.
The Malta Knights, here they come.
The short side here, the 5'8" in Brad. A couple of metres away. Pass now. Sweeping pass via Samet to Zachary Vella, who's getting plenty of ball. Facing the skipper, Tyler Castle. It's a quick play from Vella to Gresh, and now Duncan linking up with Jake Zammit. The ball comes
Right.
loose again. Cedars bounce on it. Lebanon
Good
footy.
defence there.
It's without
Good defence by Lebanon.
Time they didn't get to a kick from Samet. That has been their chief weapon and a very effective one. Lost ball and now a penalty. Double the pain.
piggyback penalty there for the
Now penalty to Lebanon.
Great to see this crowd in tonight.
Pretty decent crowd there, isn't it, for Wednesday night at Belmore Sports Ground there. It's good to see. You know, for a bit of international footy, it's great. It's not bad.
Don't have to be anything left.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of support for the for Lebanon there, given it's Belmore.
Cedars looking to strike back.
But yeah, look, here we go. So Lebanon now on the attack now. The ball.
The Cedars. Number 15 is on the field now. Daniel Arahu, who plays with the Glebe Dirty Reds. Warren, great to see Glebe represented in this one. They are back in the Ron Massey Cup. That was Kalachi, the skipper. And now up to the 10. Again, Daniel Arahu on debut tonight. 10 out. As Tanous, short side via. It was Jabril Kalachi.
Goal line dropout. Goal line dropout. So they get a repeat set here in Lebanon. 26 gone. It's 8-4. Malta against Lebanon.
Jabril Kalachi, the 5'8", playing currently with Parramatta in Jersey Fleet. He's only 19. It was a judged piece of football there by him.
They're really testing Saran Galea there.
Parramatta Junior played New South Wales City under-18s last year, making his debut for Lebanon.
Don't forget, if you're joining in the live stream now, make sure you do click the thumbs up on the live stream. Click the like button. And yeah, if you're new viewer and you're watching, make sure you subscribe as well. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click that subscribe button. But Lebanon, can they hit back here against Malta? Get another try on the board. 27 gone. Second play.
And they're through here, the Cedars, Jabril Kalachi.
Oh, good run. That's a very good run.
Brilliant run. A metre out here. Tanous. A one out to Adam Riz. A little kick in behind, kicking early.
And he's got it. The fullback's in for Lebanon.
Some magic there from the Riz brothers.
Great kick.
The Cedars are back in business.
And now they hit back, Lebanon. The Cedars hit back.
Started by that great run from Jabril Kalachi.
8-all.
Stepping through the line, beat 2 or 3 players, almost as if he could go all the way himself. That to have the defence at 6s and 7s. And Adam Riss steps up to make them pay in a big way. That was a lot of momentum about it, that piece of football from Lebanon then. Very pleased to level the scores with a kick to come.
Making it look easy, the Riz brothers. Let's take another look at this one. It also from Jabril Kalachi.
There was something Adam did about that run, wasn't it? Long-legged stepping and then to the line. Adam
Riss.
drops it on his tongue.
Riss with the kick.
Beautiful.
Great kick by the 7 halfback there. Shaka Smith is saying hello, hello. How's it going? Good try, very good try. I like what they did there, Lebanon. Great kick.
A really good combination, the understanding between
That young number 7, the halfback for Lebanon, good play. So now for the kick conversion, can he get this?
Indeed. Cedars have been without Marvani. This conversion gives it a good thump.
And he got it. Conversion is made. Ever back in the front.
Retake the lead here. 10 points to 8.
10 points to 8. 30 gone. 30 minutes gone.
Malta were attacking at the other end, dropped the ball, it gave away a penalty. And Lebanon got the one end. Once they got down there, they were over the Cape. couple of staging defence, the 5-8-2, and then the Risk brothers went to work.
Did they ever? At 10-8, the Cedars with this segment. Risk does see a nudge over there. Really dewy out there. It's conditions where you'd say they're rather cold tonight.
Shark Smith is saying I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it really does help a lot. So thanks for that. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, look, 10 points to 8. Lebanon lead. You know, 30 minutes gone. It's been pretty competitive, actually. Very competitive. I kind of expected Lebanon to go and win the snow comfortably. I think they should, but, you know, Malta shamed themselves. They definitely haven't. You know, they've really given it a good crack. So, yeah, against a team that's, you know, made the quarterfinals at the last Rugby League World Cup. So, I know Lebanon aren't at full strength, but, yeah, it's good to see. Good to see Malta getting a crack. But now, Lebanon are looking to take the advantage here and get another try on the board here.
Offload away from Marie. He comes back the way of Marbani. Well, Marbani, he is everywhere at the moment. Short pass to Josh Marie, who's back from staunch Maltese defenders. Marbani a dummy half. Risk finds big forward there. Getting a meter out. I believe it was Cassis. Meter out there, all the way back to Risk, who goes to Kalachi, and now here's El Sakin. Jabril Kalachi really asking some questions. The 5'8", there he is. We receive it now on the last. So Kalachi, he'll go across field looking for Marbani.
Marbani is in. Marbani, the centre, has scored for Lebanon. How good. That was awesome. That was such a brilliant, you know, play that led to that try. So Marbani gets in. Lebanon have, you know, extended their lead just like that. Malta were not able to hang on there, and yeah, gotta like this kick. Another good kick there by the Lebanon team. And Marbani, you know, takes it from the 5'8". He made the kick there for Lebanon, and he scores. So, yeah. Very good kick. Very good. And a good try.
Nothing wrong with the timing of Marbani. He arrived right on time.
Marbani.
Lebanon suddenly sprint to a good lead. Kick to come. Marbani lining it up. 24 years old. Lebanese Omar. Played in the grand final winning team for the Manly under-20s back in 2017. Still playing with the Manly Warringah now through the Blacktown Workers.
And does he get this kick? No, he misses it. Kick is missed.
Lebanon stretch their lead.
12 points to 8. The Cedars
12-8.
leading.
I'm not too sure why the scoreboard is wrong here. They keep scoreboard on KO here, but it's 12-8 lead. Going up to half time now, almost closing in on half time.
Settle down. Can't afford those mistakes at the back from the bombs. Stamets had success with his kicks, but now it's Lebanon starting to have success with kicks from both Adam Risk and Jabril Kalache. The halves, 5'8" for the Lebanon Cedars.
The halves for them have really taken the last 4 minutes, I reckon. Okay.
Back to the fullback and Josh Risk. So the score 14 points to 8. It should read.
It should be 14-8. Yeah.
And we've got
14-8. Lebanon lead.
Slightly into Cedars territory. They were momentarily. Strong defence there from the Cedars. Well, the cedar tree symbolised strength in Lebanon, and the tree serves as an important cultural symbol. They're showing plenty of strength, Lebanon, in defence here tonight. Here's Nathan Falzon for Malta, the 38-year-old one. His 11th cap tonight. Got the pass away.
Yeah, I think he wins the oldest award for the night.
Gerald Bradford is tackled. He's 35 out, comes back to the lock forward. Tallis Duncan. Zachary Vella will play it. Salmon out the back. It comes here to Pace.
Salmon dummying to pass it to Zarin Gully.
Oh, a penalty. Penalty to Malta.
So penalty to Malta.
Right.
Take your eye off the game. It goes from end to end. It's Malta's chance.
Now what can Malta do? Can they hit back after those couple of tries from Lebanon there?
So Malta.
Wally Lennon is saying go Malta.
Anthony Booker is on the
Yeah, they're doing really well actually.
Storm system. Here's a Harbour
There we go.
pass from Salmon.
Oh, I thought
And
they were about to score.
McDermott
They're very close there.
just had to.
But yeah, Malta, they've been very competitive. They haven't really shown themselves
Salmon off the left foot.
against a team that's
Get the pass away. This is
probably more
slippery.
experienced than them.
As we see Tallis Duncan losing his footing.
I know it's not experienced in terms of the lineup, but they've got sort of these players that have played New South Wales Cup in it. So
Out to Bradford. Hit the deck. As the Cedars defence to converge.
Slipping and sliding. There's Zarin Gully as well.
Gee, they'd love a try here, Malta. Only a few minutes out.
give the new viewers who tune in and watch the live, make sure to do subscribe as well because it'd be much appreciated. Have they scored here?
I don't think they're going to get it. It was
No.
12. We will bring back proceedings.
Referees is not.
Near miss, nevertheless, another salmon bomb, which caused some problems. It's
Naz Williams, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, Naz Williams. Hope you're doing well. Cheers.
So Lebanon with the footy, and one of the big guys not playing tonight is Adam Dewey, but he is here supporting his Cedars. He's with Pat Mollahan now.
So we're up to 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Look, Lebanon lead 14 points to 8 over Malta at Belmore Sports Ground. If you haven't already done so, make sure you do like the live stream as well. Click the thumbs up on the video. Click the like button on the live stream.
Quarterfinal spot in 2017. How excited are you about what there is to come? They're really excited.
Oh,
Really successful in 2017.
that was.
We feel that they're going a long way in, and hopefully we're all the best. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much, Pat, and thank you to Adam Dewey for his time. And meanwhile, this 20 attempt examine has turned out fortuitous here for the Malta side. They're going to get the ball back with less than a minute.
40-20, was it?
To level proceedings.
No, it wasn't a 40-20. Just knocked the ball on there, the fullback for Lebanon.
sliding over the sideline.
But yeah, guys, like the live stream, like I said, subscribe to the channel and share the live stream around. I will be reacting to a lot of the international games this week. I will be reacting to the Women's Origin on Friday night. And also on Saturday, Tonga, New Zealand. I will be reacting to that game as well as Samoa Islands. And also on Sunday night, I will be doing the Origin. So, yeah, I'll be reacting to the Queensland Maroons, New South Wales Blues as well on Sunday night.
20 metres away from the Lebanon try line. Jared Semet. And you can sign that Villa. Zach Villa.
So you'll see plenty of live reactions this week for a lot of the rep games. So make sure you tune in and watch. So 14-8. Lebanon lead over Malta.
They won't be able to muck around too much here, Malta. Semet as he goes across.
Semet with a kick.
And taken cleanly.
And
the
last play.
Time for another play here, Malta. Semet, plenty of pressure.
James Semet, no. And Lebanon intercept the ball. He's going to run away. Is he going to get there? Is he going to get there? And no. He runs all the way to score, Lebanon. Christian Yasmin with the try. 18-8. Michael is asking where can I watch the game. Well, if you're in Australia, you can watch it on KO Sports. I'm not too sure if KO actually works in your location, but if you're in Australia, I think you can watch it on. You'll watch it on KO Sports. That's how I'm watching it. KO. Yeah. It's free as well. You just need to sign up for an account and you can watch it for free. Don't have to pay. But yeah, that was an intercept try there by the winger there from Lebanon. 18-8 going into the half time. Lebanon extend their lead over Malta.
Does that make you want to be a winger again?
Yeah, well, if I was as fast as Christian, yeah, I feel pretty cocky about it. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, every time you go for an intercept like that, if you miss the intercept, there's every chance the opposition to go to score. But he backed himself, and well, Lebanon laughing.
Malma Barney seems to have the kicking duties after Chris.
But Barney gets it. 20 points to 8. That is half time. Lebanon, they finish off the half very well. They're very strong. So half time, lead at 20 points to 8. Yes. Lebanon was a strong finish there.
Yeah, great time to strike just before half time. You go in full of confidence and really deflects the opposition. Malta have been very competitive in this match, and the leading 6-4 for some time around the 20-minute mark. Suddenly find themselves down by 20 points away. And there's only 2 minutes earlier when Sama tried for the 40-20 and Rich slid over to the sideline. It was as if it might be Malta's moment, but instead Lebanon scored at the other end.
Well, let's go back down to the sideline with Pat Mollahan, who's got a special guest with him. It's just what we wanted to watch.
Yeah, obviously, we had a lot of errors there in the first half that invited Malta down onto our try line, but the boys showed some resilience in defence, and it was great to come up with our bottom out there and come up with the try at the end.
Christian Gasman, what an excitement machine for the Seagulls. You take him to West Tigers.
Yeah, he showed a bit of toe there.
Farah.
Yeah, it's a very spirited affair. Teams are ripping in. Obviously, it's a bit scrappy. There's not a lot of haven't had time.
risk. And here we go. Negative here at Belmore Sports Ground. Malta with first possession. Charging onto the footy. Malta, Anthony Booker. The 21-year-old.
Here we go. Second half. We're back underway.
Did lead in that first half. Back-to-back tries from the Cedars.
Because as we heard, Tyler Castle, the captain and the front row.
I'm back, guys. Second half. 20 points to 8.
77 minutes of this game with 16 men. He played to lose so early.
Indeed, a big blow for Malta. Looking to build their squad. Build on some
Wally
confidence as
Lennon's saying go the Dragons and up Queensland. So you're a Dragons fan, Wally? That's nice to know. Yeah, and go the Maroons, surely, on Sunday. I'll be reacting to that game.
Now, but we've never really left alone, was he? Joel Bradford. Number 6 for Malta.
Here he is, Reece Robertson. Has been some finisher over the course of his career.
That tackle went on for a long time, and his leg was being held in the air. At some point, it had to have been called held, but then the referee was allowing play on, and Bradford let him go. It was then that Reece Robertson lost the ball. Unfortunately for him, I'd love to see it in the clear to see just how quick Reece is these days. I imagine he's still pretty slippery. At 35, that's a great career with the Broncos, Raiders, Steels and Roosters, and with the New South Wales Waratahs.
Indeed. Certainly career to be proud of from Reece Robertson, playing for the Lebanon Cedars tonight. There was Summit.
And Reece Robertson currently playing for Queanbeyan Blues.
Don't forget as well, if you're a new viewer, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Click that red subscribe button down below. It really is much appreciated if you do that. And like the live stream as well. And share the stream around. But, yeah, so 20 points to 8 at the moment. Lebanon lead. Just going into the opening minute of the second half.
So they got options to either side here, Malta. Gresh, little kick. He took the run from dummy half. They got 6 here, Malta.
6 again, Malta.
Tackle number 1, only a few metres this centre field. I won't get a better opportunity than this. Tal Duncan plays as it comes all the way out to Samet via Bradford. And now Kyle Castle, the younger brother of Captain Tyler Castle, who went off in the opening exchanges with that shoulder injury, will not return. Samet, dumping it on the inside. The ball comes across, and there's another intercept from the Cedars.
Cedars get the ball back. Lebanon got the ball back there. And now they get a penalty.
Again, the man there with the turnover for his team, Brill Kalachi, isn't he having a
excuse me.
See the sheer ability that he has. Just reminded me a little bit of Adam Dewey on a couple of occasions the way he ran, his build.
I had to look twice then, Warren. I thought it was Adam Dewey there. Almost another changeover. Kane Kalachi there to the rescue for the Cedars, the Newtown Jet. I think tangled up there with Joel Bradford. Doesn't mind the contact, Kane Kalachi. Of course, the Jets, also a tough side coach like Greg Madison out there at Henson Park. They come now through Barney on the outside.
Barney!
And Yasmin beats them all.
Yasmin, Barney.
Looking to take on Kyle Castle. Did well to stay in the field of play. Yasmin making an impression for Lebanon here, putting his hand up, perhaps for that World Cup. Here's Mikey Noose, the hooker for the Cedars. He's 17 metres out, back on the inside from Jabril Kalachi. Off over the way, they keep it alive. Lebanon Casters, still alive with Adam Risk. Offloads away Josh Marie. He gets the pass away. The Cedars, they still keep it alive. Kane Kalachi. He starts
Kalachi with the offload.
With a miracle ball out
And a miracle ball.
Scored. Up to Harbour
Oh, what a play. They're from Lebanon. The Cedars.
Well, that was probably the most
24-8 now Lebanon. Extend their lead out again.
keeping it alive. Kept on throwing it around.
Bosky saying go the Eels and up Queensland. Yeah, go the Maroons for sure. Sunday night, looking forward to it. Lebanon. Great skills, that. Great skills, yeah. Oh.
And it's Lebanon, it's taking their lead here. Wasn't it just football on the way to the line? That last pass, I think it went backwards from the hand up. Beautifully taken.
Nick Cass's on the end.
Just a reminder, guys, as well, for the upcoming live reactions. Look, I will be going live on the Saturday afternoon for the New Zealand Kiwis versus Tonga game, and also the Samoa versus Cook Islands as well. So be reacting to both those games, and also on Sunday night as well, I'll be reacting to New South Wales versus Queensland men's Origin game on the Sunday night also. So yeah, we're reacting to those games, and the women's Origin as well on Friday night. That's still going ahead at this rate, but yeah, look, I will let you guys know if there's any changes. But at this rate, that is scheduled to be going ahead on Friday night for that live reaction. So join me for all those live reactions this weekend. It's gonna be a great week of rec footy. Particularly, I'm looking forward to the Tonga game. This New Zealand first game out smart a long time. You know, I've got my previews up. I'm going to have my preview for the Kiwis Tonga game. That'll be up tomorrow. Make sure you give that one a watch as well, and give the other previews a watch as I'm currently on the channel. So 26-8 now, Lebanon over Malta. Going into the second half. Don't forget to like the live stream as well. Make sure you click the thumbs up on the live stream, and yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Good things with the Newtown Jets, I hear, Kane Kalachi. It certainly is an honour captaining your country.
So 26-8, Lebanon lead over Malta.
He cherishes that.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself out there. The captain of the side, leading from the front of that upright. The last international that Belmore Cook Islands defeated Lebanon on nomination 30-20. That was a bit of a history of hosting Lebanon. And seems like they're going to go on here now. They're trailing early on 6-4 when Pace scored for Malta. Since then, we've seen tries to Josh Risk, Avani, Yasmin score second, and then Nick Cassis after half time, 26-8. The writing's on the wall right now for Malta.
Indeed, and what's even more impressive from one of you, Warrens, this performance, whilst getting a chance to have a look at some of those younger players. 9 players on debut tonight for Lebanon. Chris Yasmin, Jabril Kalachi, Khalil Rami, Mikey Tanus, Hannah El Nachia, Josh Reed, Daniel Rahu, Jacob Karam, and Denny Gantos. So to put in this performance, 26 points to add up, this young side they're seeing should only give the side confidence as they approach October at the back end of the year.
Yeah, and then of those, some of those players on debut right now, you'd say that Jabril Kalachi would be one would have really stood out to the coaches here tonight. Matt King, coach, and Jake Francis, the coach. And looking on from Argentina, hello to Michael Checker.
Check. Well, he'd have to be watching, wouldn't he? How are you, Check?
Because Brad Fiddler coached Lebanon in the last World Cup, and then he obviously really loved the spirit. He loved being part of it all with Lebanon. I think Rick Stone took over for a little while as well in the recent years before Michael's came.
Malta, after that little conference there involving a couple of Cedars players and the officials, off the back of a penalty, their chance to respond here. It's Anthony Booker playing Samet inside now as they approach the 20-metre line. This is Zach Vella. And now here's Jake Samet for the Knights. 26-8, they trail. At the line here, Joel Bradford looks to go himself. Good tackle there by the captain, Kate Malachi. Is there anything that man can't do? And now Malta Gretsch as they send it out through Jared Samet to Kyle Castle. They'd love a try here, Malta, just to keep them within touch. Samet, tricky kick, aiming for the post.
Malta.
He'll touch in the end. Brilliant kick from Samet. And it appears we are coming back from a dropout.
Goal line dropout. Malta get the ball back.
Sam's kicking game and his passing game as well. You can see that Morgan looking to him to instigate the play. And for what it's worth, I'd like to see Joel Bradford, 5'8" for long, but the number 6 just needs to get more involved to take a bit of pressure off Sam.
Meanwhile, we've got a short dropout attempt here taken by Malta. So they'll start only 10 metres out here. So Malta,
can they get a try?
Repeat sets, only meters out.
Can they get another one on the board?
Very shortly, so don't go anywhere. Bell Malta looking for their second try, just to keep within striking distance of Cedars. Here's Bradford looking for that inside pass, couldn't get to one. Cedars being very defiant in defence at the moment. Another early kick in the set from Samet and diffused by the Lebanon Cedars. Well defended.
Good boy. Good defence.
May have gone dead, but Samet never intercepted there. He flew back on the line. And very interceptor on the goal line. That would have been unheard of.
It's all happening here at Belmore, and again, and Pat Monahan, he's got a specialist with him. We're going to go back to our sideline pack.
Mitchell Moses, the yield side, joins me. Mitchell, if I'm you, I'm super excited about the whiz on some of these guys outside.
Yeah, I said there's a couple of young boys get to showcase their talent here. Really, show what they can do to make our squad at the end of the year. So it's good they're putting on a good performance this crowd.
Christian Jasper, I mean, like we've seen him down at Coogee, but you see him at...
Yeah, he's playing outstanding tonight. He's probably been the diff tonight. So, like I said, it's good to get him out there to showcase what they're made of. And obviously, he's a union boy, so he's showing some good talent tonight.
How excited are you about the World Cup and what the Seas can do?
Yeah, very excited. To the support that we've had here tonight, to get behind us, and they're always so supportive, and to get the Lebanese community and also the Maltese community, they've been outstanding, and it's they've supported us really well tonight.
Were you tempted to say to listen, just give me 15 minutes?
No, mate, it was check ball anyway, so I would have loved to be out there, boys, but they're putting a good performance, so it's good.
Exciting times ahead. Look forward the rest of the year for your club and for the Seas.
Sweet, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't have minded setting 15 minutes out of Mitchell Moses tonight.
Well, I wouldn't have minded at all, but I think the Parramatta Eagles might have had a different opinion. They're on back-to-back penalties to Malta after Josh Marie threw a pass out the back that couldn't be taken for Lebanon.
Mitchell Moses.
Malta. Chalmers Duncan. Still plenty of time, mind you. You're going to have to make the most of their opportunities, however. Jared Samet. Got some numbers here. The fullback, Delia, chimes in. Again, well diffused. That time, Alan Lockwood in defence for Lebanon. Front row forward, Kyle Grum. 10 out. Number 14, Josh Vella, also playing a bit of dummy half for Malta here. Last tackle again, going to the
another good kick.
Comes off the
They're in.
Biscuits,
Malta are in again.
Malta have scored.
Another try. Is it?
Or have they?
No. The referee says no. No try.
Double movement movement.
Double movement. Ah.
Another look at it. It seemed as if as he speared through chasing the kick, as if it might have been all in motion, but you'll hopefully get just to have another look at it. It was a pretty good play from when they dearly needed as well. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Jared Semmett again going to that little kick, and I appeared to come off the good receiver. I'm not sure what was wrong with that. Malta was claiming the try.
You can see he came down just short of the line, but I thought he bounced over without the deliberate extra movement.
So, score update. Lebanon 26-8 at the moment over Malta.
The likes of Benny Elias and Mitch Moses, and they're very much a united team, both the Knights and the Cedars. But to have their extended squad down here supporting on a night like tonight, wonderful to see.
I'm sure it means a lot to the players on the field to know that those guys care. They're there to support them, and the fans even more so.
Well, here's your man, Reece Robertson. Didn't quite get into open space there.
120 NRL games and 58 tries. He's a class act.
He's got you by one game, Warren. As it comes out of risk.
I think he's got me on the cross too.
And McDermott there. Nicely taken for 26-8. Galea, 21-year-old. The one that's come through that Malta Heritage Pathway program.
Sammett's driving this team. He's gone into dummy half there, clean the shots. Driving them forward.
Don't forget to also like the live stream as well. And yeah, if you haven't already done so and you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to the channel because there's going to be plenty more international rugby league content. I'm trying to get a bit of a focus on international footy now on my channel. Now with the World Cup coming up, so we'll see a bit more international footy content coming up. So yeah, look with the upcoming games this week, I'm live streaming New Zealand versus Tonga and Samoa, the Cook Islands versus Samoa, I believe it is. So I'll be doing those games, and make sure you keep an eye out channel as live games as well as Origin as well. So, Metallic Panther says hello everyone, how are we going? How's it going, Metallic Panther? Hope you're doing well. Been a while since the last seen you, actually. Good to see you tune in. And yeah, like I said, I am going to be streaming a lot of the international games this week, as well as the men's Origin, State of Origin on Sunday night. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye on those as well. Tonga, New Zealand, the Cook Islands and Samoa, I believe it is. So yeah, I'll be doing that game and the Origin men's and Origin women's as well. So at the moment, Lebanon lead 26-8 over Malta. Scoreline hasn't changed since I was updating, guys. So yeah, don't forget to like the live stream and to subscribe to the channel as well on the road to 2K subscribers. So yeah, at the moment I believe we're at 1,180 odd subscribers. So yeah, it does really help if you subscribe to the channel and make sure you like the live stream. And if you're watching a back video. The Metallic Panther thing have been good. Fanats, how you been? Yeah, look, I've been a little bit unwell. You know, I had the flu over the last couple of days, but besides that, yeah, I've been all right, actually. Getting better. I'm getting better from the flu. So, look, we're coming up to the 20 minutes now remaining in this game in the second half. And Lebanon lead 26 points to 8 over Malta at Belmore Sports Ground. But yeah, I'm just excited for all the footy this weekend with the rep round and the internationals. You know, it's just great to have international footy back home. Looking forward to the Tonga and New Zealand, actually. You know, at Mount Smart saying that's going to be good. And the other games as well. And then you got the Origin. So, yeah, it's going to be a good weekend coming up.
Chasers coming through. Tallis Duncan was there, and Samet, they both went with Aston Lockwood. And Bradford emerged with it.
Is that Malta that scored again? They just scored again.
And Joel Bradford was the only one that read it, and he's come up with a try.
Another try. They've scored Malta. Wow. 26-12. Man, they really have been brave in this game, right? Credit to them. They're playing a team that's, got a lot of New South Wales Cup players in Lebanon, and, they're really competing today. So 26-12. That's a good try, actually.
Haven't been able to get any of them. Went very close with that little double movement. Up it goes from the Chase's heart.
Another try that's come off a kick. Now, quite a few tries come off kicks tonight in this game, actually. We've got Lebanon, they had a try come off a kick as well, and Malta now scored one off a kick. I don't know why Lebanon let the ball bounce here. It's pretty odd that the ball bounce here. So the kick is made. It is 26 points to 14.
26 points to 14. They needed to score next Malta, and they have. 19 minutes remaining. 2 tries.
19 minutes. 19 minutes remaining in the half. 26-14. Malta, they're competing. They're really competing to the end.
Young team behind on the scoreboard at the moment. They've been putting up a very suitable exhibition. They're in the game.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Malta here. They're playing against a team that's got a lot of young players. Don't get me wrong, they got a lot of young players, not a lot of experience. Never on that top, but still Lebanon, they got a lot of players that play for the Australian competition, New South Wales Cup. So yeah, Malta have done very well actually. Pretty brave showing them for Malta.
Continuously putting his hand up for work. Perhaps on Duncan. This time it's played by Josh Villa.
It's just so good to have International Rugby League back. I know for the fact that it's been a long time, and it's just good to see it back on again. Looking forward to the next couple of games this week. So 26-14, Lebanon still lead.
Very convincing take or attempt at the back. They got the ball back nevertheless, Lebanon.
Lockwood with it for Lebanon as we head down to the sideline again with Pat Mollahan.
Tyler Castle, the captain for Malta. A tough night tonight for you. Injured early on. How hard to break that?
I can't even really say anything about it. But I want to be out there with the boys trying to help. And the last 2 minutes, it's devastating. But the boys are hanging in there at the moment. They're trying their best. So.
And a good result for effort just then. So, I mean, they do deserve, they're a bit better tonight on the scoreboard than it's been showing up.
Yeah, definitely. It should be a bit closer. We've had a couple of, tough areas, tough calls, but hanging in there.
Just funny, how proud of these guys are you? There's a lot of guys that have come together at short notice doing a great job.
Oh, yeah. That's Malta for you. We're passionate, we're passionate and we're going to try our best no matter what. Some of these blokes don't even play, the representative footy like some of the Lebanon team does, and they're still here giving 100%.
All right, Tyler, thanks, and all the best with your injury. Thanks.
Thanks, Pat. Clearly a shattered Tyler Castle there, Warren.
Yeah, very disappointed. You can see that written all over his face. Shattered by not being able to take part in more than the first 2 minutes of the game. And he makes a good point. Like, these guys are thrown together. Not like throwing state of origin players together. I mean, they are the absolute cream of the crop. And they can very quickly develop and understand their combination. These aren't professional players. Yet they're thrown together from all parts of not only the country, the world, for 2 or 3 training sessions. And then when you think about it in those terms, I think they've put on a very credible performance here in terms of how organised they've been. Early on, there was a lot of drop ball. That seems to have stopped. I don't know whether it's because of just getting used to the new additions or whether they're handing it, they're more organised and confident in what they're putting together.
So some encouraging signs there for both these countries leading up to not only the qualification for Malta, but the World Cup for Lebanon.
Absolutely. Well, I think the improvement has been obvious through the game in terms of having an organised game. Even the defence has improved.
Denny Gantos, Robinson at half here, and Riss now on the last. Bouncing ball and slipping over was McDermott. Just manages to get the play and a bit of a wedgie there for his troubles, or an attempt wedgie from below Barney.
Interesting to see if they've got the stamina right through to the 80 minutes here. Kenny goes to Malta. Yeah, because there's probably a few players there playing at this level of excitement and intensity, and also maybe in the competition playing back home, not all of them might play 3 minutes a half, 80 minutes a game, so we'll just see how their stamina holds out. Right now, they're all still full of running.
Peripri is saying in Malta can make it up sitting Lebanon. Look, I don't think so. I mean, I think Lebanon have this under control. You know, Malta, you know, full credit to them. They actually really have been very brave against, you know, a team like Lebanon. So I'm sure a lot of people would have thought that, you know, they'd, you know, get their pants pulled down and they'd get flogged. But, you know, it's 26-14. If they score another try, you know, fair play to them, actually. I mean, it's been a brave showing by them. They even had an early lead early on in the game, but yeah. I mean,
He's claiming he's knocked down by a cedar. Damn toss. What the referee rule here?
Gotta say, you know, full credit to Malta. You know, it's not easy, you know, for a team like that to come together. Only a couple training sessions, and they're taking on a team that's got a lot of players that played, you know, New South Wales Cup and that. So yeah.
I think I was a mark, wasn't I? A wedgie attempt, perhaps.
Like World Championship Wrestling from Ego.
Come on, give us something.
I don't want to say anything about that area of the body.
Aussie is saying my friend is the ball boy. Oh, that's nice to know. That's good to hear. That's cool. So 26-14.
Hayden Pace, who scored the opener.
Malta looking for another try here.
Just runs into a bit of a trouble.
Just trying to put some respect on the scoreline, which, you know, this is incredible. Great showing. I'm very impressed with what Malta have done here, you know. Very brave, you know.
The younger brother, Captain Tyler.
Just a brave performance.
Plays for the Whitworthville Magpies.
Just fighting to the end. That's what they're doing here. And good on them.
Centre field, Bradford. 7, another rear kick. Ricochets again. I'm pretty sure it came off Adam Risk a number of times. This is half back. Was it off the legs or was it off the hands? That's a question.
Malta still relying on Zoopses for a grubber kick a lot of the time, and they're inside the 20. And the first half, usually Bradford here, he's just shuffling it straight on the jumpers. That's the one a little bit wider who's producing any plays that they've got. But I don't think they had an extra forward able to be coming through that territory that caused a little bit of it have to stand up. But I mean, again, when you're thrown together, when you're training week in, day out, it's hard to work all the block lines that NRL players just be producing time to time with precision timing. But you just need a little bit more around the number 6 there to ask for the defence and to hold off some of the defence off Salmon and his runners.
That was below Marvani again. Temple number 1's been Lebanon best. And now another one that's right there for Lebanon. That was played by Christian Yas. Flung to the ground there. Was in toss. Who's making an emphasis coming on. And have a look at this scrum here as Lebanon go on the attack. It was Kane Kalashi who got the offload away.
Oh, what a run.
Now to Gantos. Only 4 metres out. Crowd loving what they're seeing here at Belmore. Jabril Kalachi to the line himself. The pass away just at the end. Ellie Zackham. And this will be the last as they up the tempo here, the Cedars. Gantoon. The kick here from Josh Risky for this receiver. And Malta. Good field possession. Come away with the footy.
The crowd on their feet there, and the last that they could smell and the forward really upping the ante, as you said. Jacob Carrot, the Man out there. And
10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go until the end of this game. 26-14. Lebanon lead Malta. Lead the Malta Knights.
Boys out for the Cedars.
The Cedars lead the Knights.
Sure, as you mentioned, Jacob Carrick, he's a big body. Of course, the great Ray Majali run around for he was a big boy. Samet right halfway. Reece Robinson there. Runs straight into Castle and also Joel Bradford.
He's been a rugged competitor out there, Kyle Castle, tonight. He's made them clever tackle. He's run hard.
Lockwood, very innovative on the loose, we should say, on this occasion. Yasmin coming in for a run. We've seen Yasmin in the clear this evening. There's Cantoon away. Oh, what about the shot there from Campbell? The 24-year-old, his 10th match for Malta. Huge shot in defence. Then winding up is Khalil Rami, who's back on field. Less than 10 minutes to play. Jabril Kalachi. No look punt to El Zakum. Looking up with him again. We got the ball out the
Play
back.
on.
Again to Kalachi. It's still
No.
last.
Last tackle.
And now we've got the changeover.
9 minutes remaining in the half now. 26-14. Lebanon lead over the Malta Knights. The Cedars versus the Knights. The Cedars are leading.
Look at that hit. A big one from Adam Campbell.
Big shot there on Mar Barney. Campbell on below Mar Barney. Of course, the Elias Hennig Shield on the line for the winning side tonight. Named after the great Ben Elias, the great Balmain Tucker, of course, and Mario Fennick. South Sydney Rabbitohs, South Queensland Crushers. Who else did Mario play for?
North Sydney Bears.
Little Sydney Bears, there it is.
See, there's one or two players out there today who also played with the Bears.
It's Talis Duncan playing it on the 40. Now, the 5'8", Joel Bradford plays for the Hills Bulls in the Ron Massey Cup.
As you mentioned, Benny Alliance and Mario Fennick, the rivals. They had some great battles. It was a decision that Malta unhappy about. In amongst those great battles, the semi-final clash of the Sea Cricket Ground in 1996 when Benny contrived to get Murray sent off for an alleged but ultimately self-inflicted bite. Another were alleged that Mario had bitten him, but Benny bit him off. Anything to win the battle.
Doesn't surprise any of us, I don't think, Warren. As we head back down the sideline, here is Matt Monahan.
It was a lot of drop ball we're seeing tonight. It is very dewy. It is a little bit of niggle coming into it. Now, you can't fault the effort of those. I mean, Malta, they had one run together last night, the same as Lebanon have had a couple of days together. You expected a little bit more from them, but a great effort. And then you see someone like Jared Salmon hopped on a plane to come home from the 2 days of summer in England that you get. He's come back here to play, and look at him go now.
Yeah, thank you, Pat. A break here at Hannah Elmer cheer for Lebanon. As you said, Pat, they don't get any summer days over there in the UK, but Jared Samet wanted to play for his country. Pass away to Denny Gant. They like the Cedars on to Colour.
The Cedars are going to score, and they score again.
Too strong, too tenacious.
The centre is in. Mabani's in again. 30-14.
Down that left edge. Having a picnic with Christian Janssen.
Mabani's having a great night out.
But when he does, knows he's one to the line. Very strong, stepping, leading players, changing the angle, get back in line. Some lovely football up by the big guys. A couple of good offloads. And that run from Bashir.
And again, Warren Kane, Kalashi, the skip leading the front.
Again, keeping a very busy offence as well around the ruck. But fine through the hands and out to Barney here. Nice passing. Look, he said they're going one way, change direction, and now they're going the opposite direction. Great footwork by Malbarni, trying to
5 minutes remaining now, and 30 to 14.
Fair to say he's been one of the Cedars' best tonight.
absolutely, and instead of handing out 2 and 1 points.
Well, a huge try there. The Cedars
He played in the 2017 World Cup. This is his 3rd test for Lebanon.
Cedars, this conversion was closer to the Alliance Vent Shield. This one stays out to the right. Barney, so the score remains 30 points to 14 for Belmore.
That pretty much slams the door on any chance to come back up until that point. Malta were within 2 converted tries, 26-14. The game's won and lost now.
See what kickoff Jared Semick comes up with here. Will he go short? Yes, he will.
Short kickoff for Malta.
To perfection.
Can they get the ball back? Yes, they do.
That's how you do short
They
kickoff.
regain the ball
That's how
on
it's
the short
executed.
kickoff.
Don't kick it till 30 metres. Brilliant kick there from Seth. Kyle Grunow for Malta. They've got plenty to play for in these closing minutes. Plenty of pride in the jump of Maltese. Zach Vella just played some big minutes tonight. Off the back of that Tyler Castle injury to the skipper after 2 minutes doing his shoulder. Fortunately for Aaron McDonald and the Malta Knights, the chance here to finish on the right note as far as they're concerned. Here is Zach Vella again, the Western Suburbs Magpie, only a couple of metres away. Josh Vella, Samet, getting in each other's way there as Joel Radford takes the tackle, 10 out, clad Josh Marie. Samet again as he looks to go back towards the short side and just pops it up, looking for his very tall winger in Connor McDermott. It wasn't a bad ploy.
Wasn't a bad play there from Malta there, but no, didn't come up for them.
Hanging on to it on the first grab and tried to get it for the second and it just got away from him, but the play was definitely well worked by Salmon, cutting back to short side, putting the bomb up, one-on-one contest, nothing wrong with the idea. And
Rami.
nothing with their hunger to still score more points late in the game either. You know, the distance.
And to make the Cedars earn it right to the final whistle here, it would appear. An error from the Cedars giving Malta another crack at their try line.
It's giving thing they've got, but Jared Salmon, 35 years old, he's still playing like his life depends on it in his last 2 minutes, shouting instructions.
And Cass's back onto the field, of course, scored that wonderful try. Try assist from Kalachi, that no-look flip pass.
Pick it up here and Cassis reacted smartly. Just the fact that he was following him was great rugby league and pluck it out of the air.
So from the scrum, Josh Della, right scrum, and here's Samet.
He almost went through throwing dummies.
Josh Vella again. He's playing a bit of hook, but he is a half by trade. It's around to the right, Eastwood Hawks. This is Anthony Booker now. So they're inside the 10 yet again, Malta. Coach Aaron McDonald would love to see them convert this into points, and again. Well, they won't be able
Knock
to
on.
on this occasion.
Knock on.
Got a little knock
Minute
off.
remaining now. Time's ticking away here.
Yes, unfortunate. Lebanon wouldn't be too worried if played on because they've got a handy lead. Spectators would love to have seen Lebanon have to defend in line for a little bit longer. Well, spectators at least. As the ball just in there at this point, and dropped it as he gets to his feet. Anthony Kerr, unfortunately, the Melbourne Storm playing with the Victorian Thunderbolts in Jersey Fleet. School at St Gregory's of Campbelltown at Great Rugby League College.
Started with the Warragamba Wombats.
Warragamba Wombats. Good name. He played for the Bears as well, North Sydney Bears in this G. Got to North Sydney every chance we get.
So inside the final couple of minutes here at Belmore, they look to go wide here. I've said once and I'll say it again, Warren, how good is this crowd? It's got quite a unique feel tonight. Great to see the community get around these two nations.
Yeah, well, I don't think anyone's going to go home disappointed with the effort of the players. Players came out to give everything they had, and the crowd have been right behind them. And at the end, there'll be applause for both things. They played in pretty good spirit. One or two moments where there was dangerous tackle with lifting, but everyone was okay. So, look, overall, I think everyone was saying good spirit for such an important clash of both teams.
Stammet finds his partner in crime, 5'8", Joel Bradford. Count, back in field, Stammet is going to the grubber all day long. This time scooped up by Hannah.
Still waiting for some kind of siren here.
Run down
Still
to
going this game.
Gallio, the fullback football, had to jump up and around to try and bring him down. He's injured himself, unfortunately, late in the game.
Well done by Elmer Shear there. Mr. Josh Marie.
A harder night for Lebanon from all the fullback surprise against Modern tonight.
And this man again, Denny Gantos, as you said, Warren, has made an impact since coming on. Let's hope Hannah Elmer Cheer. Okay, it was just on the screen. The captain Kalachi.
Is that it?
Last play. Gets the offload.
Last play?
To his brother.
And that's it.
With a little kick over
That
the
should
top.
be it.
The Knights
All over. That's full time.
The winners of the
Lebanon win the game. 30 points to 14 over Malta. Over the Sitters win the game. Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in and watching this live reaction. And like I said, but there's plenty of live reactions scheduled for this week's game. So make sure you keep up on the schedule for those games coming up. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like the live stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next live reaction. See you everyone. Have a good night.